Hello, my name is Kevin and welcome to the Love Decanters channel. Today, because it was pouring a rain and my wife couldn't make me do forced labour in the garden, I went out to the Old Bakehouse Antiques Centre. It's a place I know very well. I've been there quite a lot. I did have a cabinet there once, must be 7 or 8 years ago. And yeah, because sometimes I need to cull my collection because there's too much stuff. And anyway, it wasn't, if I was looking for something for me, wouldn't have been the most successful trip. It is quite a big place. It's deceptively big, small, but it is big. And yeah, if I was looking for me, it wasn't that great. I've bought quite a bit of stuff from there over the year, but not today. It just wasn't my day for finding something. If you were looking to furnish your house and you weren't a collector though, yeah, they had some really massive stonking pieces of art glass there, probably Chinese or something. Quite a few of the stores had it, all very different, so it's obviously not come straight from the manufacturers secondhand, but yeah, good prices. And generally Bakehouse always has good prices, so yeah, it's a good place to go. And we've often gone there and found things that we're not looking for. So yeah, it is a good place to go. So anyway, this is my tale of visiting the Bakehouse today. Hello, I'm outside the Bakehouse Antiques Centre here, and yeah, this place, it's got a TARDIS, and it is like a TARDIS because it goes back inside. There's like sheds out the back. So yeah, I know the people here, they're very nice. So and they've kindly let me come in and do a film. So yeah, and yeah, I'm wearing an anorak. Sorry, but you know it's raining. So yeah, let me get on and do this film. Just so you get an idea of what this place is like. Yeah, you've got this building here on the left. Well, you've got these two little places, and then they've got like sheds and things and all sorts of stuff, and then it goes upstairs as well. Yeah, so there is a lot of it. It kind of like from the front, it doesn't look much, but back in here, you see there's lots of it. I'm in the first shed. There's not much glass in here. There's a decanter here. I think these are Romanian. These are interesting. This is nice. This is etched. This is Victorian. Yeah, that's very nice. Little sherry glass. And yeah, this looks to be transfer printed. Probably Chance Brothers. And there's a bit of carnival glass here. £7. It's a bigger piece, so that price looks about right. Looking in the first little beach hutch, I'm not, at first glance there's nothing I'm seeing. I need to get right down and have a look. That's not a Whitefriars one. That's one I was looking at just now. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's glass in the back there. That's looking like pressed glass, but do you remember I said you have to look down at the bottom because sometimes that's where the exciting things are. Big piece of oh god, look how high that is. That's if I get my hand near it, you can see it's got to be about over 2 foot tall. That I think it's probably a piece of Chinese art glass, but for £8, that gives you a real look. Got this here. I'm in the next shed, and glass jars. Looks like kind of 70s. It's cased and then multicoloured. It doesn't have a pontle. That might be Romanian. It looks like 60s, 70s. A couple of little bits down here. I think that from what I've been trying to figure out, this glass, I think this might be Czech. Don't know what that is. It's quite good though. But yeah, I can't see the price. £8 on that one. I can't see a price on that one. I said it was TARDIS, but look back here, and it goes, yeah, more sheds. So I've come all the way back down this alleyway. I'll show you more later. So I'm in this shed here. There's not really that much for me here. Yeah, look at this. These are something that people are not collecting yet. Sorry about the radio. There's a radio going in the background here. But yeah, I think these are Chance Brothers from the 1950s, from what I've seen. Who was it? It was a chemical company that made these transfers. Who was it? My brain's not going. Oh, it's Matthew Johnson, I think, or something like that. And yeah, there's two huge pieces of modern art glass that are £4 for that massive piece. Let's see if that's lead crystal, but this one is so, it won't, I'm fairly certain that's lead crystal, because look how refractive it is. It's really bending the light, and it's a £5 for a huge lump if you're just looking for a look. These are little 50s something. I think these might be French, like Durand or something like that. Durant, something like that. But yeah, there's not much glass in this one, but this is interesting because I'm looking at this box and it looks so 70s, and it's French. So I see a lot of these things. You don't always know how old these things are, but here we go. It's in its box. You can see what period it is and everything, so you don't accidentally sell it off as a Victorian thing. Yeah, it's very Abigail's Party, if you know what I'm talking about. Have your peanuts in the middle and crisps and whatever knickknacks you're having, or dips. Come in another shed. I've got this Art Deco Dessert Set, which is yeah, I'm looking at that. There's a lot of it, because you've got six small plates, 6 bowls, big fruit bowl. So I might look that up, see if I can find out what it is. Bit of trench art there, probably World War One. It's been, yeah, actually it's got a date on it. There you go, 1917. Pair of green vases. These might be Bagley or somebody. I might try and look those up too. Probably pre-war or 50s. And yeah, there's not much glass in here, but this is interesting. Has it got a ponton? No. So, yeah, this is the kind of thing people might try and pass off as white friars. What are they saying? Bar pattern bars. That's it. There you go. Which is correct. There is some stuff on fake white friars, and I might try and look this up. It's not faking. It's just what it is. So. But if I can figure out what it is, that'd be interesting. So I didn't find an exact match for that sort of like fruit bowls and such like. This is the closest I've found to it, which is Bagley, according to this, designed by Hardy Williamson. It's got this bit here, which they're calling bamboo. It's got this bit. Theirs has got like a rough bit in between it. Obviously it's not this shape, but it's got this same little castellations at the top. So yeah, I think it's probably this, but then people copied each other. Someone would have a successful design and someone else would knock out something close enough or far enough, or close enough for them to sell it, but far enough away for them not to get it done, because actually it said it was a patented design. So yeah, it might be Bagley, it might be someone trying to copy it. So I think this is a piece of Chinese art glass here. It's an absolute stonking piece. Look how big that is. It must be 18 inches high. And this is the thing, I mean, this glass wise, I mean, this, can I see, it's got a scuffed out pontal. You can see it's got a rough cut base there. So, yeah, I mean, some effort's gone into making this, and £15 is, yeah, it says it's modern, and it probably is, but yeah, it's a stonking piece. There's also this Victorian Decanter. Looks, this kind of style looks very bohemian, but they were making them all over the continent, so it could even be Norwegian or something like that, like Hadland. There's not much else here. Oh, there's remember I said you have to look down. Dartington Decanter. I can't remember what this one's called. I might look that up for you. £20. That's okay price. Still got its label on it and everything. And yeah, underneath is yeah. So this is probably mid-Victorian quilt moulding on this decanter, but it is at the bottom end of the scale. And to be honest, I quite like these kind of things because, yeah, it's very cheaply made. There's, you know, the stopper's rough cut in. There's no, it's got fake panel cutting on the neck. Can you see? But most of this stuff is just, you know, it was churned out and chucked. So, yeah, I find the things like that quite interesting. But my wife would kill me if I brought it home, because I've got other decanters that are kind of not exactly the same but similar, you know, and I've even given some away that are like that. So yeah, so I've come inside, and you can just a quick goes around, it goes down there too, and round the corner and way over there and upstairs. What we've got here, yay, tall jug, like I never know what they are. And we've got some other jugs here. Yeah, this one looks like it might be earlier, it might be a copy. Oh, I've got my finger in front. So this is, let's have a look underneath, see what it looks like. Oh, it's got a decent amount of wear. So it looks Regency. There's a bit of glue there though. Can you see that? Yeah. If you look at the way this handle's made, where it's blobbed here, goes to the top. This one here, where it's actually attached here and goes down. And the reason they changed the way they make them is because that is stronger than that. And yeah, this is a common problem where things crack away from each other. £20. I think this might be a sort of 1850s, 1840s, something like that. This is interesting. This is Stuart Crystal. And oh, something you don't see very often. Still has the frog. Yeah. It's got £30 on it, so he knows it's Stuart. This patent's called Arundel. It's from the 1930s. It feels acid polished, so it might be post-war. An interesting glass in there, but I can't read it. I'm not going to ask them to get it out. Yeah. Oh, this is, that's nice, but I can't see a price on it. A little jug there with a threaded glass near the top. So that's actually a loop pressed on as a hot thread of glass that's wound around the body of the jug. That's not easy, you need special kit for that. Here I've got a copy of a Regency Decanter. They said 1850, it's later than that. It's probably even post World War II. What's this here? Giant Romanian fish. Kind of, yeah, I know people collect these, so what have they got? £12! So, it's not Murano, it's Romanian, but £12. That is now the bargain of Northampton for those fish. I quite like this. This is cute. What's this? Solid brass. I think it is brass. I think it's not heavy enough to be solid. It's heavy though. Quite like that. It's a bit like French aluminium. Sorry, it's not glass. Talking about something else. Sorry. What else is here? No, not seeing anything super exciting. Don't know who would make that. I always used to say these are French, but I know that they were making them in Norway at Hadland now, so... Oh, another tall jug. So, I'm looking. Have I missed anything? Yeah. I think I've seen that these might be made out of recycled glass. Yeah, £18. Drop the... don't know why that's off. Anyway. In the world of Romanian fish, this has got to be one of the nicest ones I've seen. I mean, I'm not going to collect them because I have enough other stuff and my wife would kill me, but it's really cool. It is like a vase, it's upright and everything, but it's the biggest upright one I've ever seen. But I did pick it up just a second ago and it's got no price. Also interesting here, there are a couple of wasp traps. So the way these are the sort of like cheaper, later ones, I think. Probably maybe late Victorian, or I would say they're at least pre-World War One. You would you see the little ring around the neck there. You know, a bit of wire on that, and you'd hang it up. And in the bottom, it's difficult to see because they're a bit cloudy. In the bottom there, you'd put a bit of jam and water, and the wasp would go up inside it in the bottom and drown in it. Yeah. A few interesting bits in this stall here. Little custard glass. Has it got a price? Nope. Little piggy tail. I think that's a Victorian one. This is nice. What do they say? So I don't think this is white fries. Well, they said it's white fries. Yeah. The optics are too close together, I think. I might be wrong. If it is, it's a twilight colour one. I think it might be... who's the one? I'm trying to remember, my brain's not working. I think it might be Home Guard. And if it is, it's... I'll check that out. I'll have a look. If it is Home Guard, I think it's Pearl. I'll have to check. It's worth a bit more than that. That looks very Scandi. Oh, this looks very interesting. So, this might be a... Yeah. So, this is like a lot of American early blown glass, but I know they made a lot of reproduction. I'm wondering if this isn't just a long way from home. What's it say on here? Beaker vase, blue green, £18. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, don't know who made that. Looks like it's from Finland or somewhere. Oh, yeah, there you go. Finland, Italia. Italia, that's actually two I's there. IITT. Don't know what this is. Don't know what that is. It's got a cut rim, so I don't know who that is either. So stop. So I googled Whitefriars catalogues, and yeah, so this is the 1949 catalogue here, and yeah, that looks like it's a decent match for that that vase. It doesn't tell me what colours they do, whether they did do it in twilight. And yeah, it's a funny one because the home guard ones look very similar, and but the prices look very different. And yeah, this is where sometimes just the label can make the difference. So yeah, and it wasn't Perlukin. If it was a home guard one, it would be Jacob Bang. So yeah, I think I'm probably going to have to go with it being Whitefriars. I can't find out what colours they did for this, but yeah, his price is probably about right then. So in the bakehouse they have a charity area. I always come and have a look because there's like bunches of glasses and stuff here. It's always worth checking. And yeah, I have bought things from here before, but not today. These look better though than a lot of the stuff that's here. That's real cut glass. Don't know what they are. They're quite stylish though. And there is 6. So for £2 you can get yourself 6 cocktail glasses. So we have an area with cabinets and it goes down here and goes down there around the corner. A couple of pre-war dressing table sets here. One's got 2 candlesticks and a little pot, and the other one's got like little bars. There's a ring holder, so there's a ring holder in the middle. A couple of other little pots. Yeah, these are probably Bagley. Down at the front here, there's some bits of glass, but there's nothing too exciting. Yeah, look, winter, 1960s and 70s. That's good stuff. Oh, it's got broken bits in there, so I'm not touching that. Yeah, that's sad. These are interesting. They look like Orifice Rhapsody, but with little cut patterns on. But yeah, they're probably Czech Republic. This is cute. Let's see if I can get it without damaging it. £4. The glass in the middle is actually black glass, so this is actually, yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, I think that's Bohemian, probably pre-war. Put that back. Some things over there. I'm not seeing anything that's interesting me. I can't get any closer. There's probably a 1930s green cake dish in there. That's quite interesting. Stoppers are gone though. Looks like a either late Victorian, early 20th century cruet set. Come upstairs. Yeah, big part of upstairs is records. Let's see what else they've got. A couple of pickle jars. These are made from late Victorian times through to early 20th century. A candlestick. I think that I can look that up. I think I've seen this in the Miller's book. Bagley or Davidson or somebody like that. I'm not sure if there's very much glass here. It's not looking good. It's everything but, oh, bit of carnival glass, £12. There was one of these in Time Warp. I think it was, I'm actually thinking this. I think these might be the ones from Time Warp that were £4 each. Just you know, just saying, because that was a couple of weeks ago. What else is here? Yeah, upstairs is... I'm not seeing any interest. There's some glass here, but little, probably early 20th century celery vase. Yeah, I don't know who made these. They don't look that good quality. Don't recognise this. It's cased though. It's white, purple over white. This is cute for 1930s style. And that's even cuter. Look at that. I know it's not glass, but yeah, very deco. No mark. I wonder. It looks like there's a almost, if not complete, £10. £10 for the whole tea set. Yeah, 6 cups and saucers, tea, sugar bowl. There's no teapot though. It's 5 plates, 1 big one. £10. Yeah, if I was a dealer, I'd be going, maybe I should take that. It'd probably take you years to sell it, but look how cool it is. So yeah, I did find the candlestick I was looking at, and this is it here. And it's Davidson from the Chippendale range. Remember, I was kind of looking at these trophy things the other day. It's from that same range, and he's got a date here. It's looking like it's 1930s maybe. So yeah, this is the Miller's 20th Century Glass by Andy McConnell. I do seem to be falling back on this book a lot because I have actually tried looking in my other books to see can I use them as a reference as well, but this is the one that's, I think, pound for pound for this kind of thing, is the best. I am going to try and buy some other books to see what else I can find, because this is outside of my area really, but yeah, it's interesting that, yeah, here it is, and it is pre-war, so that single candlestick has hung around for a while. Yeah, says this Murano, I have no idea. It's big though. Well, I can't get my hand right next to it so to show you, but yeah, it's big. There's also a Medina vase there. I thought it was cheap because it was 15, but it says see damage, hence price. So yeah, I'm not seeing anything else that's interesting. I was getting a bit distracted there earlier, but yeah. Oh, what's this? There's a statement piece for you, nice solid piece of cut crystal candlestick.